Hey guys, as the video title says, we're at that point in time. So I want to talk about the state of this channel and the way it has been going. Now, I've always wanted to stress enough that this isn't the end, and it still will never be the end, but I don't know how to discuss all of this to you. So I'm going to put in chapters. They're all in the description. Please scroll down and then you'll find them. And we'll begin the video right now.
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself.
You know, even then, when I was looking at that one video, if you guys remember my recent video that came out, it's not too long ago. Like, if I was to show you right now, you would know by the thumbnail. So apparently this little brat decides to complain about women getting more views because they smile. And I'm thinking to myself, this kid got 2 million views just from begging. And yet I've been doing it without begging for years. I made a little rant here and there. I made a little, disrespectful remark towards the YouTube system, which I believe the YouTube system is against me now. Because the tags I'm putting in, the hashtags I'm putting in, and I did it without putting YouTube tags now, it shows that YouTube is not listening to my actual channel. I don't know if it's my thumbnails that are bothering it or something else entirely, because if you guys watch an actual small YouTuber calls this out with my name saying it reacts, which I am reacting to it. Literally, when I tell you guys this, I'm the only YouTuber at 520 subs that is dealing with this bullshit. This is not normal. It's almost like YouTube is intentionally saying, no, you're not going to get any more views. We're done with you. Like, you guys have no idea how unfair this feels. I have been working my ass off 24/7. Been pushing myself above and beyond my limits. I've uploaded multiple different fucking YouTube videos, each targeting categories or games that are not even targeted like that should not have competition. And basically games that shouldn't have any competition, yet I still don't get the views that I rightfully, in my opinion, whether you say it or not, deserve. I do what I need to do, but I understand one thing. As long as I'm not one of those trending YouTubers, as long as I'm not one of those people who want to fit in with the crowd, I'm fitting in with people who aren't noticed. I'm trying to do that. But I feel like YouTube is intentionally not pushing this channel out to other viewers. They are intentionally, when I say this, they are intentionally not pushing out my videos enough. I've taken off a bunch of settings that apparently hinder my possibility of being found. And I'm not seeing results, people. I'm doing everything they've asked. I've been doing everything I can. I just don't know what's going on anymore. In short summary, something is fucking going on to where YouTube and I seem to be at a stagnation. And I don't understand why I'm at stagnation, but I'm at it. I'm the only YouTuber who has actually reached the bare minimum. And by the way, because I can't do flash games, or I'm supposed to slave my life away for flash games, which I can totally do, right? However, flash games are just extraordinarily time consuming because I get mad fucking irritated at certain points in the game where I'll be losing a whole bunch for no fucking reason. Look, I just believe that I'm just not getting the views that are required of a channel that has 520 subs. It's almost like it's intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that it's even happening this way is peculiar in a sense.
So here we go. I'm about to make myself.
So, obviously, number one is that there is a massive lack in views. I don't know why that immediately, when I was actually getting views at one point in my lifetime, where it was actually easy enough for me to get views, and now just magically, I can't get a single view. Guys, I finally hit the all-time low of a content creator. So, I got up this morning to at least some good news. So the good news is, I figured out that the only way how I'm going to ever get my channel popular is through Reddit. So I'm going to have to specifically post on certain Reddit forums in order to get views, and hope to God that it grabs people's attention. However, the risk is very high. I feel like if your video does not fit the criteria of said forum or said channel, group, whatever you want to call the Reddit thing, you might get attacked for it. And that's the problem with how this is going. Right now, there's a video known as How You're Gonna Give Up as a Law Player. It got 17 views, so that to me is still good. That's better than 0. However, you look at the past few videos, and of course it's like the usual 7, 4, and the really smaller digits numbers. It's like the same shit. So, right. I'm gonna go right into the past year, see how far I can go, because that's as far as I want to go, mainly. Because I'm thinking to myself, how am I supposed to get my videos popular if basically my oldest viewed videos, when I say my oldest viewed videos, are just ones that at least got 20 views or 200 views, by the way, people. At one point, I've gotten some really good views, I'm not gonna lie, but at least they were good enough to remember them by. However, as soon as I scroll down to, actually, we were actually at the start of this channel technically dying. So as I scroll down to these videos, I literally can see at least 100 if possible. And I look back at it, and about a huge portion of these videos were actually put in with thought behind them. However, it didn't work out. How do I say it? It really did not fucking work out. I look at this shit and then I'm thinking to myself, like, what did I do wrong? So the Flash games at least get 400 to 100 views. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I not getting enough views on these videos? And then the one thing that hits me so hard is the fact that I'm not with the whole be a part of the trending bullshit. And since I'm not a part of that, what's the point of my channel? You know what I'm saying? Like, this was all 2 years ago, 1 year ago. I'm looking at all this stuff and it's just like, this was the beginning of my channel dying. It's like YouTube stopped pushing out my stuff a long time ago and I did not fucking realize it. Which really does suck to me. But it is what it is, right guys? I mean, if I'm willing to make more higher quality animated videos, I would. The lack in quality is the fact that there's ideas that lack the vision that I actually want to put out there, but I know it just cannot be executed properly.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Now, many people probably have noticed this, but at certain times, this channel would definitely be on the verge of death without my determination. I don't know how I'm so determined to keep going, but I should have lost the will a long time ago, you guys. I really should have lost the will a long time ago, but I didn't. I did not lose the will to continue this. But I have one thing to ask you guys. If I can continue this channel and people can see some sort of improvement, I need you guys to make some suggestions below. But I'm going to give you, all of you guys, a quick little rundown of the possible suggestions I would take. If you guys can also join my Discord server, it's down there as per usual. That would actually help a lot more because, you know, there's really no one on my Discord server. So if you guys can actually give me some suggestions that might actually help this channel. However, there's one thing I want you to know. I want you guys to make sure, when I say this, I want you guys to make sure that you actually give me something good. Do not just throw in like Fortnite, play Fortnite or play Apex Legends or a bunch of other really boring games. I'm willing to take suggestions. However, please look at my videos and see what I mainly like that may be similar to those games or that type of content. Look, I didn't want to waste everyone's time, but it's not going to be that long. It's not that serious. I don't need you guys to go into whatever you want to call it. Just go crazy and looking for suggestions from me. Just give me suggestions. That's it. I'll, I guess, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.